So, as part of previous class, as part of previous classes and all, we discussed about shell scripting. We learn about majority of the Linux commands. So, what are the commands? Okay, we discussed about file processing commands, process related commands, scheduling, automation, different kind of commands we have discussed. So now today onwards, what we are going to discuss is automation feature of is Unix. So what do you mean by automations? For example, if there is a requirement that if you want to if you are as you know that majority of the people uses Unix as a operating system for their in order to run their services, in order to run their services. So, in order to, so for example, since people are using Unix as an operating system, Unix itself is having a some kind of scripting scripting feature. So, with the help of scripting feature, what we can do is we can able to automate the activities. We can able to automate the activities. What do you mean by automation of the activities? So instead of doing manually, so instead of doing manually the activities, so instead of doing the activities manually, we can able to create a some kind of programs, and those programs we can schedule it either through cran tab, or we can also we can also automate. There are different ways to schedule the jobs. So in so in Unix, yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have created any shell program, that shell program we can able to automatically execute it either by using cron tab or by using any of the third-party softwares which are AutoSys and Control M, D series. There are many tools are available. With the help of those tools, we can able to we can able to we can able to run that we can able to we can able to run on behalf of human. And if you want to achieve if you want to create a shell programs, so I mean the shell programs are nothing but nothing much. So if you are having a good knowledge on Linux commands, so whatever we have discussed on Linux, so the commands and different sort of commands, mainly file processing commands, mainly the file processing commands, which are sed, awk, and even a diff command, sdiff, and even mailx, even df, du, free. There are many programs are available. There are many commands are available. Through those commands, I mean. We are able to, if you are having assume that, so if there is a in your Unix operating system, in a Unix, so you would like to achieve few kind of things. So every day you want to every day you want to restart your I mean every day you want to restart your Linux operating system at midnight. So at midnight around 1 o'clock you want to reboot your systems. So in this case, you know the command init6 is a command. So before init6, so there is a I mean before rebooting the system, the server is having some important processes. So those processes has to be stopped properly. So which means that there are 5 to 6 services. Those services you want to stop it by using ps-af or systemctl command. You want to stop it. So assume that in the same Linux system, in a same Linux system, you are having the MySQL is running, or instead of MySQL, so there is a database is also running. So in a specific Linux server, there are there are few there are few there are few activities. So the server is having MySQL, and it is also having some Apache service, and and one is I mean two Java processes and two Java processes. So now our requirement is we want to restart your Linux system every day midnight or once in a week. So something you want to do that. So in this case, what we can do, we can able to We can able to log into midnight at 1 o'clock, around 2:55 we can log in. And the service, service name MySQL service MySQL stop. And service Apache D stop. And ps-eaf grep-i, those Java processes, kill-i, those process id. So or sh, stop that program name. So again you want to check the status ps-eaf grep-i mysqld. So if it is not running, okay, that's fine, it is not running. And similarly you want to, so what are all the operations you want to do? So here the first one is stop the service. Stop the service. Stop the service. And second one is check the status of service. Check the status of service. If it is if it is not stop, if it is not stop, so if it is not stop, so what you need to do? So if it is not stop, so if it is not stop, again try to stop. Again try to stop. And again try to stop. Again try to stop. So do this for do this do this exercise 3 times. If not, send an email. Send an email to send an email to respective engineer. Respective engineer. So similarly, the same activities on Apache service and same on Java processes also. If all of them have stopped, so if all of them stop, if all of them stop, then restart the system. Then restart the system. You know what is the command of restarting the system? So after restarting the system, so once we click the Init 6, you have to continuously check the status of system, check the status of system, check the status of system. So once the system is once system back to online, once system back to online, again what you need to do? Check the status of check the status of above services. If they are not running, if they are not running, notify and notify and start. These are the complete activities you need to do. You need to do on midnight. You need to do it on at midnight. So in this case, what we can do? So manually, if there is a human, so human means, so I can we can log into the Linux system. So we can log into a Linux system. So once you log into that Linux system, so you know that traditional process. What we do that? So what we do? So we'll try to check ps-eaf grep-mysqld or service service name status. There are different ways to check the status. So if it is not running, then I mean if it is running, we have to terminate. So do it for 3 times. If it is not stopping, there are some scenarios where even though if you stop the services, it won't stop due to some heavy load or due to the process got hung. There are several reasons. So if it is more than 3 times, send an email to the engineers that so still the MySQL process is running even though if I try to attempt it. Same for these guys. If all these have stopped, then restart the system. Then continuously check the status. So as I told you that if you want to run any program, so if you want to run any program after you reboot the system, so what are the booting steps? One is that I mean one is MBR, then BIOS. Sorry. First is first is BIOS, then MBR, then grub. Then after the grub, to initiate that kernel. Then init and system run levels. Then system run levels. So as part of system run levels, it will try to look under etc init.d. So whatever the processes have, I mean, apart from that, default processes which needs to be start. So if you want to start a program along with your whenever your system whenever the system is rebooted, then what we can do? So we have a we have a option. We have a option. So we have a option that if you are trying to place your program under under etc init.d or if it is a in if you place the if you copy paste if you add your entries into that server. So if you add if you add the entries on So okay, here for example, cd etc init dot d. So initialization dot d. So you know that okay, what kind of things, okay, we already okay, seen that one. So whatever you are trying to add here, automatically it will pick up and okay, start okay, all those programs. So it will pick up and okay, start okay, all those programs. So once we okay, once we okay, start the okay, system. So you want to check that okay, whether these processes is started. Then if not, okay, then again send an email. So if you want to okay, do that, you know the commands. So you know the commands, okay, how to do that. So what are the commands? So okay, I mean, you know the commands, ps command. So here ps command and service commands are the two important. Okay, then after that okay, mail command. So okay, mail is the another command, okay, where you want to send an email. And okay, for example, if all of them stop, I need 6 is a command. After that you want to check the, you want to check the status of server. How do we check the status of server? By using the ping command. So try to ping the server continuously. Okay, ping. Okay, you know that how to okay, ping okay, one iteration hyphen c hyphen n1. That way we can able to okay, ping it. So once you feel that okay, your ping is success, then okay, after wait for okay, some time, then okay, start the okay, I mean automatically system start the services. After starting the services, check the status of the services. If the services are okay, up and running, okay, then that's fine. So then okay, notify that we have rebooted the server. After rebooting the server, okay, so on. So processes is already started. These are the process status. So if you want to achieve okay, such kind of activity, so okay, you know the commands, you know the each and every command. Now what you need to know is, you need to know how to keep all these commands in chronological order. So how to keep all these commands in chronological order. So okay, even though if you keep a chronological order, okay, you need to, so for example, okay, you need to for okay, I'm going to keep it as okay, service, okay, service okay, mysql d okay, stop. Then after that okay, again I'm checking the service okay, mysql d okay, status, service okay, status. Then okay, here I don't have, so okay, here I don't have a option to okay, check whether it is really running or not. We are just running a command. So if you use okay, echo dollar question mark, this will okay, show as a success only, because even the command is not okay, I mean the service is already installed, right? You will get okay, status as okay, one on, 0 only. So you don't get okay, proper. So in order to check the status, in order to check the status, then okay, we need to use okay, some if conditions. We need to use okay, some if conditions. So for example, okay, I mean okay, here check the okay, service of server. Okay, here this is the, this we can able to achieve it okay, some conditions okay, if. And if it is not stopped, then do this the exercise for 3 times. In order to do that exercise for 3 times, you need to use the while loop or okay, for loop or okay, until loop. So we have to use some iterative control okay, statements. We have to use some iterative control okay, statements. So okay, okay, how to use okay, some iterative okay, control okay, statements. So okay, iterative control okay, statements. What are those iterative control statements? So okay, which are okay, while okay, for and okay, until. So we have to use okay, either of okay, this. So if these are up and okay, I mean, so we have to use this one. And in order to after that okay, we need to okay, based on the conditions only you want to send an email. Again you have to use okay, some if condition. Then okay, you want to do it for 3 exercises, right? So inside that like, if it is more than okay, 3 attempts, so you want to okay, you want to break the program. So that okay, for that you need to use okay, some keywords, you need to use some okay, keywords. So okay, here in order to achieve this one, you are going to okay, use some conditions. And okay, you are also trying to use some variables, you are also trying to use some variables. So okay, even we should also okay, we should also okay, use okay, few variables. Okay, you should also okay, use okay, few variables get to get to I mean, so we are, you also use okay, few variables. If you want to I mean, so if there is a human, so a human can able to be analyzed the after reading that okay, statuses, then he can take some decision. If it is a program, so program, how the program can be identified by using some conditions. So these conditions, so I mean, so what is a kind of okay, shell script? A shell script is a collection of commands, keeping it in chronological order, to achieve a specific task. So while keeping commands on chronological order, we should also use some of few some of few programming utilities to to achieve it. So we should have to use some programming utilities. So what are the utilities? If condition, while, for, or even creating the functions. There are many ways. So this way we can able to achieve it. This way we can able to achieve it. So the same thing we are going to learn. So the same thing we are going to achieve it by using. So same thing we are going to achieve it by using some shell script. So if somebody asking that what is a shell script, a shell script is a collection of commands keeping it on chronological order along with some few along with program along with programming features to achieve a specific activity, to achieve a specific activity. What are those activities? So every day at midnight you want to restart your services, or every 5 minutes you want to connect to a from the remote server, you want to check are there any new files. If there are any new files, you want to push it to the downstream systems. You can use the rsync command or sftp or ftp, or every 10 minutes or every alternative minutes you want to check for some specific log file. And whenever you found any error keyword or fatal some kind of keyword, if you identify, then immediately send a notification. Or I mean there are some lots of repetitive activities, there are lots of some repetitive activities. Those repetitive activities we can able to we can able to achieve it by using this shell script. So instead of running all those commands, we can run this we can run the entire program. The program will provide you the status, and it will also act according to our according to our conditions what we have specified. That is what we can call as a shell script. So simply if somebody is asking that what is a shell script, so the shell script is a text file, or shell script is a text file containing a sequence of command. So along with along with program along with along with along with the conditions, and loops that are executed by a shell, that are executed by a shell command line interpreter. So it is mainly to automate the task. So you would recommend you would normally prefer for this shell script. So if you go with a shell script, the extension of a shell script is .sh. Whereas if you take a Python program, what is the extension of Python program? .py. So what is the extension of Java? .jar. And similarly for every programming language has their own extension, right? So even shell script also has an extension which is called .sh or .ksh, .csh, .bash. So if you I mean based on the shell we can able to define it. Based on the shell we can able to define it. So here the advantages of shell scripts are, so the first one is automation of repetitive tasks that we already discussed. What are the automations of you can automatically daily jobs like backups, and even one more thing, if you're having a Linux database and you want to take the backup of your database every day, multiple times you want to take the backup of your database, that can be also achieved by using this shell script. And even for example you want to create some users every day at specific time, or there are lots of activities you want to do that manually, that we can able to achieve it by using this shell script. So automation of repetitive task, this is one of the major major thing. And since you are going to automate the activities, so we can also save the time. So we can also save the time. What kind of time we can save it? So you know that, okay, for example, so if you are doing this activity manually, all these commands, you need to copy that command or you need to type that command in prompt. Then after that, okay, you need to wait and you need to read the output. After reading the output, you have to, okay, run, okay, you have to type the another command. Or, okay, I mean, it's a kind of, okay, it's a kind of interactive, okay, mode, right? So here, copy paste and analyzing, it may take time. So whereas if you go with a shell script, so if manually if you are able to, okay, do the work within, okay, if the time of a specific task manually, if it is taking, okay, 1 hour of time, that can be automate, okay, if you are going with shell script, so that can be achieved with, okay, by using half an hour or like 45 minutes, which means that we can also save the time and we can also avoid the, okay, human, human interaction. These are the two things. And what are the other advantages? Easy to write and, okay, debug. So easily we can able to write and, okay, easily, okay, we can write and, okay, we can debug the, okay, program. So no need of, okay, for compilation. So, okay, here, okay, I mean, every time whenever you try to run a program, so for example, okay, if you go with other programming languages, for example, if you go with Java and others, so okay, I mean, once we compile the program, so for the later calls, okay, it doesn't require, okay, any compilation, direct we can execute. But, okay, here, so every time the program is, okay, compile entire line by line compilation and it will be, okay, executed, it will be, okay, executed. And one more utility is powerful, okay, text processing. Powerful, okay, text processing. What do you mean by text processing? So if you are having a file and, okay, if you want to read the data from a file and, okay, if you want to take some decision and you want to make the modifications on existing file, so by using that, okay, awk, set, grep, all these commands, okay, we can able to do the, okay, manipulations on a file, right? So that also we can able to achieve it through, okay, shell programs. And other one is portable across, okay, system, uh, with, okay, minimal changes, which means that, so once you create a shell script, that shell script can be run on any flavors of Linux operating system with or, okay, without, okay, modifications. And, okay, even we can also, that is the main advantage, combining the combines existing commands. So if there are, okay, any, okay, commands that we have defined or anything, we can also keep it, keep the commands, we can also make use of those commands as part of our, okay, shell script. So shell scripts are the very very important, where if you want to automate our activities or, okay, where if you want to, okay, if you want to, okay, avoid the, okay, human interaction, to save the time, so that, okay, a resource can able to spend some, okay, I mean, instead of, okay, doing the same work by you every day, so what we can do, we can able to create a shell program. That shell program, okay, do the activities. In case if shell is program got failed, you will get notification. Once you get notification, log into that, okay, log into that, log into that server and analyze that error. Based on that, you can take the decision. That is the, so one more, okay, advantages of, okay, shell scripts. And even we're also having a small disadvantages. As you know that, okay, Unix is a, case sensitive, right? So if you do a small mistakes, okay, if you do a small mistakes, the consequences are higher, which means that, so as part of shell scripting, okay, we're trying to use the greater than file name. So you know the meaning of greater than file name, right? So once you use the greater than file name, the entire data will be overwritten. So entire data will be, okay, overwritten. Or, okay, if you are trying to use, if you are using any special characters to remove the files or do some operation, if the special characters, okay, is trying to, okay, extract some other things, it may collapse, okay, other existing files also. So whenever you are writing a shell programs, you need to, okay, always keep the high attention, okay, while writing a shell program. And even the testing also, you should have to, okay, do it properly on, okay, lower environment. So if you are not, doing a proper testing and if you are trying to directly deploy it on production, it may cause the, okay, higher consequences, it may cause the, okay, consequences. So that is the one major, okay, problem with, okay, shell scripting. So, okay, one is, so a person has to keep a high attention. Like a person, okay, keep, I mean, okay, human in, I mean, while, like while creating a shell programs, all those shell programs you must have to keep okay, high attention. That is the okay, one thing. And other one is, so for example, if you go with other programming language, Python or Python, Java or .NET, so even in Oracle also, if you're writing some Oracle query, if that Oracle query is not okay, you write some SQL query. So that SQL query okay is okay having some issues. It will clearly says that okay with Oracle error code and exception, so on so line and all. Whereas okay, shell scripting, those exception handling is okay limited. It will throw that it will says that okay, there is an exception in your program, some line numbers, but not the accurate. Some of the times it's accurate, some of the times it's not accurate. So you need to be again, okay, that's why whenever you are going to write a shell script, don't keep everything in, okay, everything, all of them, okay, I mean, don't try to keep, okay, all the activities at one time. So divide the tasks into smaller pieces and try to achieve those, okay, pieces one by one so that, so you don't end up with okay, any issues. So okay here, so error handling is okay limited. So okay, I mean if there are any complex errors or any if your program is a complex, so even writing a complex programs, if you want to write any complex shell programs, again it's a difficult to okay maintain and again difficult to debug in case of any issues in future. Those are the one more okay, disadvantages. And okay, as I said okay, earlier, so okay, shell scripting is not a pre-compatible program. So every time the program will be executed, whenever you run a program, the entire program is the entire program is okay recompiled and okay before okay its execution. So before its execution, the program will be compiled. Program will be okay compiled. That is the okay one thing. So comparatively, so if you go with either okay, C or Java, the execution is slower because so in C and Java, once your program is compiled, direct it will execute. But here it has to compile, and after the compilation, it has to okay, execute. That's why. So there will be a so that's why okay there will be a one more okay disadvantages of an okay here. So as I said that okay, hard to maintain a large programs. Hard to maintain a okay large programs. For example, okay, if you're having a large programs and okay, if you are facing okay any issues, okay, to handle okay those issues, so it will be okay very difficult. And okay, one more thing is so security risk also. Script can be as I told you that. So if you okay, if you do a small mistake and okay, if you do a okay, a small mistake okay causes the okay, higher consequences. A small mistake causes the okay higher okay consequences. That is also okay. That is also okay one major okay issue. And okay, even okay, the one more problem of okay this one is, as you know that okay, I mean Unix is having Unix is having Unix is having okay different types of shells, right? What are the different types of okay shells? We do have a barn shell, corn shell, C shell. Different types of shells are there. So you know that every shell is having differences between each and between of them. So if you create a shell program okay by using corn shell, and if you are trying to run by using bash, it will create a problem. So it will create a okay problems, which means that so okay, you have created some shell program on okay one server okay by using the barn shell. If you are trying to okay I mean okay run the same program in another server where the barn shell is not available, your program okay fails. So there is a dependency with okay shells. There is a okay dependency with okay shells. So okay dependency with okay shells. Dependency with okay shells. So okay, this kind of okay disadvantages we are having, but compared to the disadvantages, the advantages of shell scripts are okay more. The advantages of shell scripts are okay more. So any doubts on okay here? So go ahead and ask me if you're having any okay doubts. Say yes or no. So I hope everyone clear on what is a okay shell script. A shell script is a collection of commands, keeping it in chronological order, okay, to achieve a okay, specific task along with okay, some okay, along with okay, some programming okay, features. The advantages are automation is the one major advantages, and it also saves the times, and it also easy to write and debug. So if you are going with okay, line by line, and okay, even without opening a file, if there is a activity, so if you want to make okay, lots of okay, changes on a file, that can be achieved by using okay, shell program. So okay, if you run a program, if you create a program on okay, one flavor, in other flavor we can able to run okay, easily. And okay, these are the major advantages. Disadvantages also, you have to keep the more attention every time the program is okay, pre-compiled, so there is a slowness on your program. And okay, along with okay, if do a small mistakes, consequences are okay, higher. And okay, if you create a program, if you design a program with a specific shell, the same program we can't able to run it by using okay, other shell, because of the differences okay, what we are having it on okay, shells. So okay, I hope everyone is clear on that, right? So, I mean, one more time, okay, if you want to, okay, know the differences between the okay, shells, this we already okay discuss. So, okay, the barn shell is okay. The major differences between the barn shell and corn shell, sea shells are. So the authors are okay different. Sea shell is okay bullseye. Corn shell is for the user corn, and okay, barn shell is a okay barn. Syntax style is okay here. Command oriented okay simple syntax. Okay, here is so compatible plus advanced. So advanced features also available in corn shell. But okay, C shell is mainly for the okay, C-like syntax, mainly to run a okay, C style. And okay, barn shell we can able to run with POSIX and okay, portable. So it is compilable with okay, barn shell as well. So okay, even if you're writing with program on corn shell, we can also run it by using this okay, okay with okay, barn shell. So different less compatible. And programming features are basic flow of okay, control functions, arrays, built-in arithmetic, everything we can able to okay, achieve it. So job controls are okay, limited on okay, barn shell and advanced okay, job control. So I mean command history available on okay, here corn shell, and okay, barn shell okay, we don't okay, have it. So interactive usage. So okay, even okay, variables okay, handling simple variable arrays. There is okay, I mean couple of okay, differences whatever okay, having. So in short, so barn shell is the okay, original standard shell, portable and simple scripting, minimal interactive feature. What is the meaning of interactive? So interactive in the sense like running okay, and okay, those kind of things will come under as okay, interactive. And okay, corn shell, so it is extended to the barn shell, and okay, adds okay, advanced programming capabilities, arrays. So these are the okay, different okay, differences between okay, each shell. So if you are clear on that, okay, then okay, we can proceed okay, further topic. So okay, today's agenda will be like what is a shell script, advantages and okay, disadvantages of okay, shell script. Any doubts on okay, here? I hope it's clear. Say yes or no. Now we'll try to learn how to create a shell program. So how to create a shell program. So in order to create a shell program, so how to create a shell program? So how to create a okay, shell program? So there are okay, two ways. One is okay, by using okay, VA command. So by using so okay, VA command. The second way is so okay, by using okay, notepad okay, plus plus notepad plus plus, by using notepad okay, plus plus. So for example, if you download that okay, notepad okay, plus plus, for example, so we're already okay, having this okay, notepad okay, plus plus, right? So once we download this okay, notepad okay, plus plus, so what it does means, so okay, let me try to okay, download. So if you're having a Notepad plus plus on your on your system, so it will be easy to write programs also. It will be easy to write programs as well. So I mean for here, so for example, assume that file save as, so desktop or desktop. So first dot sh, first dot sh. So always select as script style file is all. There is a all types. Always select as a all types, and first dot sh. And as I told you that the extension of shell script is sh. Extension of shell script is so sh. Then click on save. So click on save. So once we write this first data sh, what we can do is, so here if I'm trying to use some if condition, so then it will tell us, I mean you will get some kind of control. So for example operations and end if something we can able to, so then for example end if is having in characters f5. So if there are any predefined keyword, it will be highlighted, and after highlighting that, I mean this way we can able to know that, for example, if you are writing any while loop or for loop, so we can follow some indentation, and it will be easy to identify where it is starting, where it is ending. Such kind of features, I mean such kind of features we can able to get it by using this C++. C plus, I mean with this Notepad plus plus. So if you go with a notepad, we can't able to get some features. Notepad we can't able to get some features. So for example, let me copy one sample program and paste it here. Sample shell programs. Yeah. So now here, for example, if I copy paste on here, so you are able to get that. So it is clearly stating that. So I mean the if condition is starting here, which is ending on here, and inside that for example, so I mean even for example if you go with this future, for example let's copy paste this guy, it's clearly says that. So read hyphen p enter, so while loop, so the while loop is starting here, ending on here, and those kind of features, those kind of features can be we can able to achieve it by using with Notepad plus plus. So all the predefined command, echo is a predefined keyword, read is also a predefined keyword, if then else, all the predefined colors will be highlighted. And if you're writing also some if there are any issues also in your program, it will give some it will give some highlights stating that there are some issues, we can go ahead and work on it. Now what we can do, we can copy once you create a program. Now come to here va test.sh, then I, so you should always press the I, because by default this by default mode is command mode. So in a command mode we can't able to run a programs, we can't able to, so run your I mean we can't able to copy paste until it finds the I. Now we can able to save it, we can able to save this program. So these are the two ways. So if you are very good at if you are having a very good knowledge on VA editor, then we can directly write a programs on Unix itself by using the VA command or vim commands. VA command or so vim. For example, vim test.sh. So vim is not found, right? M-y install vim. So if you go with Vim, so Vim is also having a some extra features also. Vim is also having a some extra features as well. So Vim is also having a some extra features. So with the help of those features, I mean Vim is a kind of Notepad plus plus only. There it will provide us some sort of features for us, some sort of features as well. While writing a program, while writing a program. So as part of now we are, I mean the vim is installed. So now go ahead and use it. For example vim test.sh. So here also we can able to get as some colors. Whereas if the same program, if you try to open with va, so we don't get okay anything. So we don't get any okay, we don't get okay any okay better okay I mean it's not you know we can able to see the okay differences, right? So with VA, so okay without okay VA. So Vim if you go with okay Vim, it's clearly okay stating, so it's clearly okay showing that, so okay this is it's going to start here, end here, all this okay which will be highlighted. So all the predefined colors are okay highlighted. That is the advantages of that okay Vim command. That is the advantages of okay Vim command. So advantages of okay Vim command. So now that is the advantages of okay Vim. So what are the two ways to create a shell program? So by using vi or okay Vim command. So in Linux itself, okay in Linux okay OS itself. So okay OS okay itself. So what is the another facility? What is the another utility? The other utility is by using Notepad++. So create a program on Notepad++, copy paste it on Unix server. Okay, that is all. There are these are the two options. These are the two options where we can able to create the shell programs. Where you can able to create a shell programs. Now, after creating a shell programs, so every line of okay, the beginning of line, so the beginning of okay, the beginning of okay line, the beginning of okay line, the beginning line of okay, the beginning line in okay shell script is okay shell script is okay shebang statement is okay we can call it as a so okay shebang okay statement, which means that. So as you know that in Unix, okay, we're having a different shells. You are having a different shells. So how do you know that okay, what is your okay, default shell? The default shell okay we can able to get by using dollar shells. Echo dollar okay shells. SHE. So okay SHELL. So SHELL. Okay, default shell is bash, but you are writing a program according to the conch shell. But if you are not going to specify that cbank statement, so your wish is to okay run a program on conch shell, but the default shell is bourne shell. The default shell is okay bourne shell. So okay, if that cbank statement is not available, the program runs with default shell, it may fails, it may okay fails. So the first line of okay shell script is okay hash not bin by okay shell name, bin by okay shell name. So you know that okay you know the intent of okay hash. Hash means, so okay hash is a comment. So hash is a okay comment. What do you mean by comment? So okay hash is a okay comment. So okay hash is a comment. So okay which means that, so if you are going to keep okay anything on okay hash, that will never execute, that will never okay execute. But immediately we are also using the exclamatory mark. So hash not, you are trying to say that don't run this line, but consider this okay, consider the shell which we are going to specify okay as part of okay this line, as part of okay this line. So for example, okay, the starting line of okay shell script, if I mention okay hash not bin by okay sh, then okay, then if I write some program, so if I write some program, all will run by using okay some okay sh. And it's not necessary that it should be only an okay first line. After 10th line also we can able to okay specify some program. So after okay, some lines, we can also okay, specify bash. We can also specify the bash and okay program. We can also specify the program, which means that, so okay, I mean the shebang statement. Okay, the beginning of a shell program should always okay should always contains okay. I mean the beginning of a shell program should always okay should always starts with a shebang statement. If you are not going to keep the shebang statement and the shebang statement is after 10 lines, the first 10 lines will execute with default shell and the remaining lines will execute with the specified shell, which means that in a shell program okay we can also keep okay multiple shebang statements to run programs with okay that specified okay shell, that specified okay shell. That is the one major advantages okay we're having on okay shell script. So the beginning of a shell program should always okay starts with okay should always okay starts with okay shebang statement. If you see here hash not bin by sh in Unix, if anything okay starts with okay hash, that okay that we can call it as okay that okay we can call it as okay that we can call it as okay, comment. But along with comment, we're also having an exclamatory symbol. So we are trying to say that. So it is a shebang statement. So it is a shebang statement. The advantages of okay this shebang statements are, what are the advantages of okay shebang statement? So the advantages of shebang statements are, so program okay executes with okay with the specified okay with the okay specified okay shell, with the specified okay shell, that is the okay one thing. So a program can be executed with a okay specified okay shell. This is okay one thing. And okay second one is, so okay second one is okay, for example, if you are not going to keep a shell and if you are going to run the program I mean by yourself, so the program okay executes. Whereas if you are trying to schedule it by using either cron tab or autosys or some other tools, see autosys, cron tab and art, they are the agents, they are the scheduling agents. So if your program okay, if you're not going to keep that okay, if you're not going to keep the shell name and if you're going to run that program, so it will definitely okay fail. If it okay, it will definitely okay fail because the cron tab okay is not having its okay specified shell. So if you're not going to keep your specified shell on okay shell program, it may okay fail, it may okay fail. So the advantages of this one is, so the programs okay will never fail okay, even though if you are trying to schedule through either okay, any of other okay utilities. And okay, the another advantages of okay this one okay, the another advantages of okay this one is, so based on the defined shell, based on the defined shell, we can able to okay, declare the variables and okay, we can able to execute the programs according to the defined shell, according to the okay defined okay shell, according to the so okay defined okay shell. That is the one more okay, that is the okay, one more okay intent of okay shells. That is the one more intent of okay shebang statement. So always okay, keep a shebang statement. Always keep a shebang statement at the beginning of the line to run a programs. Okay, to run a programs with okay with a specified shell, and also declare the variables and okay to run a further things. We can go with okay that okay shebang okay statements. We can go with that okay shebang okay statement. So now it's not necessary that you should have to keep the shebang statement, and it's not necessary that okay, your program should end with .sh. If you are ending with okay, .sh, a people can easily recognize stating that okay, this is a shell program. And okay, if you are not okay, if you are not going to keep that shebang statement, the program okay will not okay execute. I mean, the program will run with okay default shell. So these are the two things you need to be okay remember while creating a okay program. So while creating a okay shell program. So how do we create okay the shell program? So okay here okay vi. So okay first dot okay sh, first dot okay sh. So okay okay here hash not bin by okay bash echo. This is my okay, this is my okay first shell script echo. Okay, system date and okay time is, so okay date and okay echo. Okay, system okay name is okay system name is okay host name. Like this okay, we can able to okay specify echo. Okay, below is the calendar of, below is the calendar of current okay month, current okay month. So how do we can specify? So cal. Cal. So cal is a command. So where you can able to okay specify. So where you can able to specify. So okay here. So if you want to okay, save this program, we have to use escape colon WQ. So this we already okay know it. This we already okay know it. So once you write a program, so how to run a shell script? There are different ways to run a okay shell script. So okay, how to run a shell program? Okay, how to run okay shell program? There are okay different ways to run a okay shell program. Okay, one is with okay, one is with okay sh program name. Okay, second one is okay by using, so okay by using okay dot star. Okay, third one is by using okay exact path, or okay by using okay or by using or okay or by using program name, or by using just okay program okay name, program okay name. So this, so okay, we'll continue it on okay, tomorrow's okay, class. So these are the different ways to execute a shell program. This okay, we can able to. So okay, I mean this will continue on okay, tomorrow. For example, okay, sh first dot okay, sh. So we are going to get the so details and dot forward slash first dot sh. You will get some error. So okay, PWD, okay, you need to be think why you are getting some okay exceptions. For example, it is n dot d first dot okay sh. So this also be throwing the okay error. So okay, I mean, so okay, this will continue the classes on okay tomorrow. The same thing okay, will continue it on tomorrow.